All right. Shalom, shalom. Hold on, give me 1 second. So like I had to make sure my audio was on. But yeah, shalom, shalom. Of course, before I get started with this lesson, I would like to say Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushua, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushua, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushua. Call Halayim La Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushua, Bahasham Chakodash. Give a double honors to my apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. And peace, love, and salutations to you hopeful elect that's been sincerely pushing this truth. Now, I'm the brother Zakaria, coming at you from the GMS Camp Leonard Church. And as you can see, through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushua, that the whole world inwardly called God and Jesus Christ. For those who don't know, I'm back at it with another lesson. Now, today's lesson, this lesson is going to be centered around health, okay? And I've been meditating on doing something like this, and I'm gonna just do it, man. Put it on wax. Again, it's centered around health, and whoever tunes in, of course, Lord willing, is edifying unto you. So as you can see on the screen right here, it says better your health, number one. So I'm gonna be doing like a little, series, I guess. Better your health, number one, better your health, number two. I will be showing, different herbs, benefits, what is good for, how to use it, things as such. So, better your health, number one. And without further ado, we're going to get in 1 Timothy 4:8. Just right quick. I know I had this pulled up, but let's get that 1 Timothy first. This 1 Timothy 4, going down to verse 8. And it reads, for bodily exercise profiteth little, but godliness is profitable unto all things. And that is correct, okay? And that wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushua, that the whole world inwardly called God and Jesus Christ, is very, very essential for our walk, okay? Even the scripture says it. It says, continuing on to verse 8, having promise of the life that is now and of that which is to come. Yes, because at the end of the day, we might get into health, work out, but at the end of the day, we're going to get changed in the twinkling of an eye. We're going to receive new bodies. But it says what? For bodily exercise profiteth little. It's little, but it's still some profitable within that, if that makes sense. You can still profit off of being healthy, even though it's very little, okay? But you can still reap the benefits on, being healthy, eating right, taking in the right supplements, eating the correct herbs, and especially on top of that, if you put it with prayer. Scripture says, pray without ceasing and pray always. Okay. So for body exercise, profiteth little, but godliness is profitable unto all things, having promise of the life that now is, and of that which is to come. So yeah, we know what's about to come because our true power, our only God, Yahweh Bahasham Yahushua, he already gave us the promises. All right, we just have to wait for these things to come to pass, but it will come to pass. All right, it says, verse 9, this is a faithful saying and worthy of all acceptance. So yes, man. So let me go back here to my notes. Better your health, number one. So we brought out 1 Timothy 4:8. Now you got to ask yourself, for those who are very interested on getting right with yourselves, or probably stuck. You probably don't know where to start. So that's why I put right here where to start. You have to figure that out through a lot of self-examination. All right. You may not get it tomorrow, but hell, you got to search for it. There's a lot of things that you can research on how to better your health, how to incorporate certain things. And you got to tell yourself where to start within my daily walk. That means you got to organize your schedule. You got to make sure you make time for yourself. Maybe you want to go out on a 1 hour walk, or you want to go up a mountain, take a hike, want to ride your bike, or just a simple game of basketball or something like that. So you got to start somewhere and have to find some type of routine to where it's going to benefit you. All right. Matter of fact, let's get that Sirach 18:20. And I'm not just saying this just to say it. You know, like for brothers who know, I've been on this health thing for a little minute now. But I had to switch gears. And it's been beneficial to me ever since I switched gears. Meaning I had to lock in. I had to find something and lock in and do better than I did yesterday. And there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? I lost what I was going to get. So Surah 18 and 20. This Surah 18 verse 20. It reads, before judgment, examine thyself, and in the day of visitation, thou shalt find mercy. Yeah, and that's in all things, okay? In order to judge anything, just examine thyself, examine all things. But I'm going to apply it like this. Examine yourself when it comes to your diet or your health, okay? Sometimes we can get carried away, a little carried away on just going out. You eat your chicken wings. Jake like to get the mild or hot with the lemon pepper flakes. You know what I'm saying? You got Phillies out here, burgers. I said burgies. Burgers. Things like that. But just take into consideration when you're consuming these different foods, it don't benefit you. So examine yourself before you go out here just buying anything and eating everything. And I've been there, honestly. And I'm gonna be 100% honest. I have changed my diet. I don't eat the things that I used to. Now it's okay to, you might want to, knock back a burger here and there, but at the end of the day, you want to try to reap the benefits of just staying healthy. Now examine yourself. How you feeling? Do you have blood sugar problems? High cholesterol? I don't know. Do you find that your weight benefits you? Are you okay with your weight? Are you obese? Are you dealing with obesity? And then take into consideration too, the things that you eat. It can either enhance your mood, or you can have more and more negative effects, on your mood. Having things like mood swings, and you might find yourself, with a foggy mind a lot, or you can't really remember certain things, your short-term memory, things as such. So you got to take these things into consideration. That's why I put right here where to start. That's what I did, all right? And I just wanted to put it on wax within this video for brothers who might be struggling on where to start, might be, a little hesitant. Well, look, man, the sooner the better. I'm not saying I'm not rushing nobody, but the sooner the better. Because the sooner I got on my diet and examined certain things and got on it, okay, running your 4 miles and working out and shit like that, man, you will feel great. You're not going to receive those you're not going to have foggy minds. You're not going to be clouded. You're not going to be sluggish. You're not going to be lazy, okay? So now I put right here, apply something that works with you, which I kind of already expressed. You gotta figure out within your life what works for you. What another brother might do may not work for you. Okay? Always keep that into consideration. All right? Do your research on YouTube. Some brothers intermittent fast. All right? Some brothers dry fast more than others. Some brothers might hit, a 5K, 10K run more than others, but that might not be for you. So you got to apply something that works for you through self-examination, and you got to be considerable about your own schedule as well. Don't just be out here and then the next thing you know, you late for work, or you too tired. And then on top of that, you just be on point. You should get the point already. Just be on point. Take your supplements, take your multivitamins, which is very, very beneficial. And one of the best things is water. Drink a lot of water. I probably not to get too deep on what I do. Man, I ain't even gonna say it. Just drink some water, man. Drink a lot of water. And you're gonna feel great. You got that saying with Jake. You look good, you feel good. You feel good, you look good. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna feel good, man. And and the results of that is gonna show. You know? So and it's not all about looks. I'm just saying, you know, you are what you eat. If you eat bullshit, you gonna act like it, and you might look like it, okay? But Philippians 4, I'm gonna start at 4. This is Philippians chapter 4, starting at verse 4. Rejoice in the Lord always. And again, I say rejoice. So yes, man, don't forget to consider Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua while you're working out, doing your workout, before you work out. I know some brother might be in the zone. You know, you throwing that I'm gonna say that YN music or whatever that floats your boat. Okay? But still, before you hit those weights, man, because shit happens. Injuries. Man, before you go in that gym, man, send up some prayers. On the way to the gym, send up some prayers. And before you even walk to your car to go in the gym, send up some prayers, man. Rejoice in the Lord. And ask the Lord, hey, whatever I'm doing today, you know, just ask the Lord, can it benefit your walk? Can it allow you can he allow it to bring some type of benefit for you? You see what I'm saying? Just ask him. All right? But rejoice in the Lord always, and and again I say rejoice. Let your moderation be known unto all men. The Lord is at hand. And I want to apply it like this, because the scriptures always talks about being temperate and doing things in moderation. You don't want to overwork out either. Okay? Shit, I've been there. And it's not a good feeling. You know, you just be through for a couple of days. You just gonna have to rest. And it's very painful. It's a very painful process. So whatever you do, go to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, ask, whatever you get your hands into, just make sure you do it, you know, in moderation, have some type of discipline, be temperate. Even with the drinking, you might have to put the alcohol down for a week or two. It's okay. I know it's available. I know you can purchase it. I know you might be in the mood for it. But look, man, scripture says we're more than conquerors, man. You know, do something new. Change certain things up and see how you feel. You will never know. You can probably do wine only on the weekends. Okay? Whatever that floats your boat. All right? Verse 6, it says, be careful for nothing, but in everything by prayer and supplication. Yeah, always pray. With thanksgiving, let your requests be made known unto the Most High. If you're dealing with certain infirmities, go to the Lord and try to go to the gym and see what happens. You could be strengthening up your that infirmity. You know, quick testimony. I got it injured in my right, matter of fact, in both of my legs. But this main injury that I had that happened with the Achilles or whatnot, man, I had to lock in, really. That kind of motivated me to get off my ass. And I had to be very, very patient. I didn't just jump right into conclusions and, you know, I didn't have the intentions on being haste in certain matters. I literally took my time. I went to counsel. I heard advice. I did my research. And I got up and started rolling, man. Though it was slow at the beginning, but over time, things started to pick up. You know, doing a lot of physical therapy. Maybe, you know, in my personal home. 'Cause, you know, Jake ain't got the money for that shit. You know, just do what you got to do, man. You know, start off by walking. And then you start speed walking. Then you do small little bursts of jogs. Then you do a pace jog. You know what I mean? You get on the elliptical. You get on the treadmill at the gym now. You start getting it in. And you start to feel good. And you start to notice, man, I can do this again. I can jump again. Well, I can deadlift. I can squat. I can, you know. It's a good feeling, man. And notice, not all about me, man. I'm just trying to help brothers who's dealing with a thing or two, you know. It says, be careful for nothing, but in everything by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known unto the Most High. Why it says this? Because the scripture says what? Ask and it shall be given. You got to ask Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Okay? You probably dealing with like a bad, disc in your back. Well, you can strengthen that disc with certain exercises. Am I talking about weight? No, you can do exercises at your park or certain stretches. Start doing cold showers, cold baths. Dip your body in some ice. Just get right and tight, man. It says, hold on. Which pass all understanding. Yeah, that was it right there. So let me go back to my notes. Now, right here, I put first thing first, diet. That's one of the main things, one of the main and major things on getting right and getting healthy. It's your diet. Don't be on this diet like these people out here, man. Even people that work out don't be on a good diet. You got people that work out and they'll knock back some 6 pieces of pork bacon with a pork sausage, egg, and cheese croissant or some shit, They be on a poor diet too. Nah, do things the right way. You can implement your intermittent fasting with excuse me, let me reword that. After your intermittent fasting, you can start off, with a whole bunch of water, juices, fruits to begin with. I know kiwis are good. Kiwis, blueberries, raspberries. You got your horseradish. I know you could also add ginger, things of such. Then you got your herbs, your ashwagandha, gotu-kola, lion's mane, mushrooms, shilajit. You can get the shilajit resin. You can order all this stuff online. Your ginseng, helps with blood circulation, your libido and stuff like that. So there's a lot of things you can incorporate with your diet that would aid you, man. That will boost your metabolism. Okay, so you won't be having these weirdo cravings like Bit Shirley out here, man. I'm not saying brothers are. I'm just literally saying, man, Bit Shirley be having cravings. That's why a lot of women, they love going out, and the first thing they do is they take a couple shots and order bullshit. Okay? And then come home and be a bigger demon. Because the shit that you eat, it affects your mood too. Okay, so that's a major role. Your diet. Drink a lot of water. I know I said it before, and man, I'm gonna say it again. Because it's needful. There's people out here who need this information. Okay, it helped me. So I'm saying if you just start, it'll help you. I'm not saying I know everything, but these are the things I do know. It helped me, and I see brothers on the same wave, and I followed them. I took some advice. It's gonna help you. Sirach 30:14. And excuse my language, man. I'm just now over here cussing like a racehorse, man. Let me see. 30. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 30, or Ecclesiasticus chapter 30, and verse 14. Better is the poor, being sound and strong in constitution. Let's get the word constitution. It says law, regulation, edit, if I pronounce that right. Body of rules, customs, or laws. And in order to do all these things, you have to have a level of discipline. That's why the scripture says, examine ourselves and do things in moderation. All that comes with discipline. You getting on your diet, that takes discipline, bro. Don't start nothing without discipline. Don't start nothing without momentum, basically. You want to start this thing off with momentum. You might want to get with brothers who work out. Get with them. That's your momentum. Yeah, you might be sore, tired, but it comes with the process, man. You know, and rest is very, very important too. Get your 8 hours, and you know, in this thing of ours, I'm not gonna say it like that. Within this truth, you know, oftentimes we struggle with sleep here and there, but pray to the Lord. He's gonna give you the rest. He's gonna heal you, man. Okay. Constitution, law, regulation, edit. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. A bad speller, forgive me. Body of rules, customs, or laws. Constitution, establishment, and directly from Latin, constitutionum. I ain't saying that, man. I'm gonna skip that. Act of setting, settled condition. So understand your condition or the conditions that you have to go through, etc., etc. Going back to Ecclesiastes 30 and verse 14. Better is the poor being sound and strong of constitution. Yeah, man. You know, we just went into that word. And a rich man that is afflicted in his body. Prime example, that fat ninja, what's his name? Rick Ross. All that money. And man, you stuck on chicken wings all day and donuts. You gotta do better. Okay? You gotta do better. That's a prime example. And it's not just him. There's a lot of celebrities that these people look up to, that these people chose to be their idols. Okay? They look up to these guys and follow the same thing. Oh, I like Rick Ross, so I'm gonna eat Wingstop all the time. You got people out there like that, man. Oh, Beyonce did it, I'ma do it. You got a whole bunch of monkey see, monkey do type individuals out here. That's all I'm saying. Continue on knowing health and good estate of body are above gold. All gold, excuse me. Yeah, man. I'm gonna use Rick Ross for example again. He always flexes on his money, his jewelry, luxury cars. What if this guy gets dementia? Okay, you think he's gonna be able to operate or use the riches that he has? No, because he wasn't on top of his health, man. Even though bodily exercise profiteth a little, but that little profit is still beneficial to you, man. That don't mean just throw your health away or don't do nothing at all. Nah, man. Go for that little profit, but do it in the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua so that you can be increased. You know what I mean? Verse 16. There is no riches above a sound body. That's true. And no joy above the joy of the heart. Yeah, man. People who end up getting really messed up, they're not happy, man. You don't see no joy from them. Okay? Now, we have infirmities and stuff like that. But I'm going to just say this. You can still find joy in your Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Real talk. You know, you can still rejoice and be glad in them and be cheerful. But still hop on your health. Don't just come here and just have bad health all your life. And then you trip out because you went to the doctor and they told you some crazy news or some wild news that you never thought would happen to you. Man, we in this flesh. This is a valley of shadow of death. We still under the curses. We still have a long fucking road. Just hop on your health. It says, death is better than a bitter life or continual sickness. Man, that is true. That is true. Man, you have people who probably had some type of, I don't know, a blood disease since birth. And they catching hell all their life. You be like, damn. Then you start thinking about judgment. Then you start, you know. But the thing is this, man. Hop on your health. The sooner the better. It will prolong you. You know, it'll add more years to you. If it's, you know, the will of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, of course. But you get the point, all right? Just hop on your health. So, that's basically all I had. This is going to be the first video. Lord willing, I do a number 2. Probably bring up some bitter herbs and get into that. So whoever tuned in within this lesson, I'm going to close this lesson out by giving all honor going on to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shah, Bahasham Chakodash. Give a double honors to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And peace, love, and salutations towards your hopeful elect that's been sincerely pushing the truth. Until the next lesson, Shalom.